Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and towing the slab, Kiter Montero. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bichette, batting with one down, takes a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Montero was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. And there's a ball.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in there. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Riley Greene at the plate now. That's ball one. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Baez now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top of the second, here's George Springer. Montero back to work. And that misses. And that's ball one. To third. And that's a foul ball. That one ripped, but foul. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Springer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. Keith. handles, throws to first, one out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe you're...
He's in there. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2. Ball. 2-2.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Dalton Varsho in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A little bit low, and that's ball 3.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. Got him looking. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perez on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Inside. And that's ball 1. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a slurve, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance.
And the inning is over. No runs. And a strike. Valenzuela getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Keith over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Right side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Bichette up to the dish. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Spencer Torkelson.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Oh, he gloves it from his backside. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Wenzel Perez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Now fly ball to right center. Varsho sizing this one up. And there's two away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schneider puts it away, and that ends the inning. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. On the ground, could be two. Over to Baez. Over to first, safe.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
A little bit low. That one missed.
3-0.
And a swing and a miss. Springer over at first with one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Baez. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now, Nathan Lucas. That clips the corner. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's his 200. Back here in Detroit, now the left fielder, Riley Greene. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is outside. That clips the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. Baez working through some struggles lately. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. 2-1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches, to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
And the batter now, Dillon Dingler. And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho under it. Corrals it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Montero back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there.
1 at second. Not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Valenzuela, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it, puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette On to first. Inning over. Tigers all set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Jays, Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And the batter is George Springer. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from them.
And that chance handled. Over to Baez. Double play. They can't seem to. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Down and away for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Nance up and loosening in the pen. Milner getting loose as well. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here comes the runner in scoring position. No outs. Javier Baez digs in right side. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to Guerrero. One away, bottom of the sixth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. There's your strike. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And now it's even up. Strike. Hit in the air left field. Schneider makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
High fly ball, right field. Lucas. And that is the inning. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Finnegan swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Finnegan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game. And just like that, they're back in it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Varsho in the box now. Takes strike one. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Blue Jays down a run.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Rolled over to third, down the line, and it's foul. Runner on the move.
That's the ball.
Throw to second, tag, out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
On the ground. Fires over to first. Out number 3. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more bear.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a hit. Here comes Dingler around third. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Misses inside. Ball one.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Full count, 3-2. Nance sets, fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball four to aboard.
Well, he took his chance.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Line to left, base hit, coming home. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So back to the top of the Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Javier Jones.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Bases, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Vierling, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Back to the mound. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time, and a run scores. Now it's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 in this one. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe.
He's in there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 3. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking. 4 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Blue Jays 2. Back in.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Hard hit left side.
Number 87,
throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Milner back to work. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now, Spencer Torkelson.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air to left center. Varsho after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenceel Perez. Fly ball down the line. Lucas coming on. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ibanez stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a base hit right there. Dingler in to score. And it's 9-2. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout. And he will make a move to the
pitching for Toronto.
So a man aboard.
Number
Here's
54.
Jemai Jones.
Brendan Little.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do. Here's
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That takes care of Springer. So up next, Addison Barger. And he pumps in a strike. The Tigers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. And he'll be safe at first. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. In there at the knees. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.